Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm here just to give my opinion over the whole Brandi and Shaunie O'Neal incident that happened on Basketball Wives LA. So basically, what happened was Brandi cussed Shaunie out. In the end, Shaunie excused Brandi from the dinner table, making it seem as though she was fired. Now, I'm just going to basically go straight into it. Was Brandi wrong for cursing out Shaunie? Yes. Was Shaunie wrong for making it seem as though she fired Brandi or she was going to get fired? Yes. At the end of the day, what y'all need to realize is Shaunie is a cast member. She may be an executive producer, but when she steps her ass in front of that motherfucking camera, she is at the same level as these other bitches, and she is not above getting cursed out. Now, I can understand if this was a situation that happened behind the scenes and Brandi cursed out Shaunie. Yes, that would be reason enough to fire someone. But when your ass up on camera, now I'm gonna say this much: when Brandi called Shaunie a bitch, baby, she dug deep, deep, deep down in her motherfucking soul and to bring that bitch out. But at the end of the day, I have yet to see a show where another girl has not called another girl a bitch. At the end of the day, when you sign up for these shows like Basketball Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love and Hip Hop and Vanderpump Rules and whatever, you should at least know that you're gonna have to step outside of your normal character, and be something or someone that you may not, on an everyday basis be. So you're probably going to have to cuss a bitch out, call somebody a bitch, even get your ass cursed out and read sometimes. You may, depending on how big you want your check to be next season, you may have to jump on a table or throw a bottle or two. Hello? Come on, Evelyn. But you should know that. You may not know that you may get into a physical altercation. Well, okay, girl. On Love and Hip Hop, girl, you automatically should kind of know that you're probably going to get into a good old fist fight, a good hair pulling, a good hair tussle. But on these other shows, you may not necessarily know that, but you should know, for the most part, that you're going to get your ass cursed out, And another thing I wanted to address is what people need to realize, too. I need y'all to stop saying, oh, if this was the real world, Shaunie, Brandi would have lost her job. I don't know anybody who can curse out their boss and still have their job. First of all, bitches, this is not the real motherfucking world. That's the first goddamn thing. This is far from the real world. Second of all, I don't know too many people who would have dinner with their bosses on the beach. That's the second motherfucking thing, unless they fucking. The third thing is, do you know how many people I know that have lost their jobs because they have had outside relationships with people at their job they're not supposed to? Baby, hand to the man. Somebody just lost their job the other day at my job because they were fucking somebody. They found that they had a relationship at work, and that person lost their job. Wasn't no write-up, nothing. Baby, they got fired. That's it. Jobs don't play that shit. A manager or supervisor is not supposed to have a personal... At most jobs, a manager or supervisor is not supposed to have a personal relationship with their subordinates outside of work. It creates a conflict of interest. You may have this outside relationship with this person. They start slacking, but because they're your friend, you may give them a little bit of a leeway. Then you may have this one person who you don't necessarily like, but they probably do their job to the tens. But because you don't like them, you always find a reason to ride their ass. That's why in the real world, you're not supposed to hang out with your subordinates. So when Shaunie decided to hang out with her subordinates, she became on that same level. If Shaunie did not want to get cursed out, she should have stayed behind the scenes. I guarantee you, those other executive producers or the producers, I guarantee you, Brandi or the other girls not disrespecting them like that. Because at the end of the day, bitch, they behind the scenes. Bitch, we're in our office. Come in my office if you want to with that bullshit. You won't have no job tomorrow. But, Shaunie, you want to be a part of this cast? Okay, get your ass on camera. But when bitches start cursing you out, don't try to pull that whole, oh, okay, you're excused. Your services are no longer needed. What, bitch? Now, was that cursing from Brandi out of nowhere? Yes. I honestly didn't think that Shaunie treated them childish or blah 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 or anything like that. I've never thought that Shaunie tried to use her EP card or anything like that. I really have never thought that, and I've never seen or read anywhere online where people even thought that either. So I honestly think Brandi probably was just trying to have a TV moment. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, was Shaunie above that cursing out? Hell no, I was entertained. Was Shaunie above that cursing out? Hell no. That's what she signed up for. Every bitch on that show has cursed somebody out, has gotten cursed out. They've got read for filth. From every reality show, from Housewives of Atlanta on down. You know what I'm saying? That's what you sign up for. You can't be the executive producer and then step on camera and then think, oh, because I'm the executive producer, you're not going to call me no bitch. These other bitches done called girl, all these bitches on camera done called each other a bitch, and all of a sudden you don't want to be called one. You need to stay your ass in your office then. In conclusion, what it comes down to is, at the end of the day, Brandi was wrong for cursing out Shaunie. That was unnecessary. I didn't see I'm not saying there's a right to curse out someone when you have a reason to curse them out. But whenever, someone has done something to you, I can understand how you can curse somebody out. But when I didn't see a reason for her to even go that deep, you ain't nothing but Shaquille O'Neal. Girl, first of all, Brandi, bitch, if you really want to pull that card, bitch, the only reason why any of y'all bitches are on the show because y'all been fucking and sucking somebody who played basketball. That's just the truth of the motherfucking matter. Brandi, you won't be on the show if you wasn't married or fucked and sucked a basketball player. So, girl, don't even try to sit here and try to pull it as though, oh, Shaunie is just here because her last name is O'Neal. Bitch, the reason why you're on the show is because of what? Girl, bye. So, anyways, again, what it comes down to is stop trying to make it seem as though in the real world, this shit would not fly. No, it would not fly. But also, it would not fly with a manager having dinner or hanging out with their subordinates after hours. Unless it's a business meeting or a business party, that's not going to work. And if it is a business meeting or a business party, I guarantee you, you're still going to try to act professional. You can't be at a table and be just talking all willy-nilly and letting the word bitch fly and all. No. Y'all need to stop thinking that. Girl, stop. Girl, that is not the real world. I'm through with it, girl. Did I make my point? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.